Okay, if you say the cylinder piston and cylinder system, okay, generally we call it as a male female parts, okay, piston as well as the cylinder. So if you take the shaft and the hole basis system, okay, hole and the shaft basis system, again those are also interlinked with the limit, fit and tolerances. So we'll discuss those particular things. So whenever we are having the assembly, okay, we discuss hole and the shaft assembly, right? Similarly, we can take the example of piston and the cylinder assembly as well. So the relationship between the two mating parts, okay, that are to be assembled, okay, just like shaft and a hole, okay, so that are to be assembled. For example, shaft and the hole with respect to the difference in their dimensions before the assembly, it is called as feet. Okay, so that is relationship between the two mating parts. Okay, it might be possible that the shaft is having lower diameter than the hole. It can also have a higher diameter. Okay, then obviously we require the shrinking. That part we will discuss. And might be possible that during the tolerances, those are shaft is with the same dimension as the of the hole. Okay, so accordingly we are having three classifications: clearance feed, interference feed, and the transition feed. Okay, we'll discuss one by one. Okay, so then ideal feed is required for proper functioning of the mating parts. We all know that. Okay, if our aim is to feed the two parts, that is, if you want the two parts during the assembly, that is hole and the shaft. Okay, then obviously we require that an ideal feed. Okay, now ideal feed depends on the application which we are using. Okay, so might be possible that ideal feed, suppose if we are having the permanent assembly, okay, we don't want a rotation of the shaft inside the hole. Okay, so that is a permanent assembly is required. Okay, so in that particular case, our shaft diameter of the shaft should be more than the inside diameter of the hole. Okay, so that we'll also discuss the examples for that. And in some cases where we want the shaft to have some maybe linear or maybe reciprocating motion. Okay, maybe linear or reciprocating motion of the shaft inside the hole. Okay, in that case, the maximum diameter of the shaft should be lower than the inner diameter of the hole. Okay, so according to this particular classification, according to this particular requirements, okay, we are having the three types of the feed. Okay, first one is the clearance, second one is the interference, third one is the transition. And the word suggests clearance means obviously we are having a difference between the diameter of the hole and diameter of the shaft. Now what is that difference? Okay, so here you can see that, okay, we are measuring, suppose we are measuring that whenever you will see such kind of two-dimensional figures, okay, we are measuring the dimensions from lower to higher. Okay, so this is the diameter. As you can see that we have already discussed that this is the symbol for circular shaft. Okay, so here it is the diameter. Okay, so as you can see this over here, shaft is, and this, whenever you will see this particular part, it means that it is a tolerance. Okay, throughout the syllabus, whenever you will find such kind of symbol, okay, it is used for the tolerance. Okay, so here, so this one, if you see, this is the diameter of the shaft and this is the tolerance which is provided. Okay, so this one is the minimum diameter of the shaft and this should be the maximum diameter. Now it depends. Here we have not specified whether we are giving the tolerance on the higher side or the lower side. Okay, this tolerance is the maximum tolerance which is provided on the shaft. Now that part is already over. Okay, now we are discussing, our main focus is now to understand the different types of feed. Here you can see that a diameter of the hole, okay, again from this point to this one. Okay, so this is obviously the tolerance. So this one represents the minimum diameter and this one is the maximum diameter. Whenever we are having minimum diameter, as I told you that you need to measure, okay, all the measurements starting from the bottom point to the top point. Okay, so in this particular case, we have discussed two terminology in the last lecture: minimum metal condition and the maximum metal condition. Okay, in case of the shaft, what will be the maximum metal condition when diameter is maximum? Okay, then we will have the maximum metal on the shaft. Minimum metal condition when the diameter of the shaft is the lowest one. Okay, but it is exactly opposite for the hole. Okay, minimum metal condition when diameter is maximum, because material is minimum, and maximum metal condition when diameter is less. Okay, then we will have the maximum metal.
सर वो होल के टॉलरेंस वाले के ऊपर वाला रेक्टेंगल
मैं बता रहा हूँ आपको. एक्चुअली ये यहाँ तक ही है. ओके, यहाँ पे वो जो सेम फिगर हम we will use it when we will discuss about the limits, speeds and tolerances. ये तो सेम फिगर का रेफरेंस बाद में दिया हुआ है. It doesn't have any significance as of now.
मतलब अभी के लिए सिर्फ उधर तक ही है.
Yes, only up to this part. Yes. Okay. Now this one shows the tolerance on the hole. Okay, this arrow. Okay, this is the tolerance on the hole. This is the tolerance on the shaft. Okay. Now what is clearance speed? Okay. So whenever the largest permissible diameter of the shaft, okay, whenever the largest diameter of the shaft is smaller than the lowest diameter of the hole. Okay, so suppose if you manufacture the shaft with the largest diameter, but still that largest diameter is smaller than the hole, it means that your shaft can easily enter inside the cylinder. So we are having a permissible clearance, whether the shaft is having the maximum diameter and the hole is having the lowest diameter, but still if we are having a positive difference, okay, positive difference means diameter of the shaft is smaller than the lowest diameter of the hole. Okay, so that type of feed is called as the clearance feed. Now the word clearance says that we are having a gap. Okay, we are having a clearance, some distance between the maximum diameter of the shaft, and it is obvious that no need to consider the minimum diameter of the shaft. Okay, we will consider the two extreme cases. Okay, either the shaft having the maximum diameter and on the other side hole is having the lowest diameter. Okay, so then there will be a problem of the two mating parts if we are having these two extreme conditions. Okay, so always clearance is present because we are defining it as the largest permissible diameter of the shaft is smaller than the smallest diameter of the hole. Okay, so always a clearance is present. It means that this distance will always be there because this diameter is always smaller than this diameter. So distance from this point to this one, obviously there will be a clearance. So this will be the minimum clearance which will always be present. And what will be the maximum clearance criteria?
opposite extremes.
Extreme opposite. It means that the difference when the shaft diameter is the lowest and hole diameter is the largest. Okay, that clearance is this one. ये यहाँ पे एक mistake हुई है. Okay, this arrow should be this up to this point. Okay, वो जब next 8-10 पेज if you refer the book, okay, तो मैंने दूसरी 3-4 books भी check की. Okay, so the arrow should be obviously up to this point, which is obviously the maximum clearance criteria when the shaft diameter is the lowest and the hole diameter is the maximum. Then we are having the maximum tolerance. Clear? So यहाँ तक कोई doubt है? So the smaller clearance for the precise fit without using the tool. It means that smaller clearances are generally used for the precise fit applications. Okay, which doesn't require any additional tooling criteria during the manufacturing. Okay, so in such cases the smaller clearances are largely used in the industries. Okay. Tooling criteria in the sense which doesn't require additional reamers. Okay, or maybe means for the manufacturing we doesn't require maybe right now you don't know about the drilling, boring, reaming, all such kind of operations. That will get covered in the manufacturing process 1 and manufacturing process 2. Okay, so this tooling criteria means that after the fabrication of shaft and hole, okay, whenever we are assembling those particular things, those two mating parts, okay, sometimes if you require the smaller clearance, okay, then additional experimental process is not required. Okay, so that means that the tooling criteria without using tools, it means that without using further manufacturing processes or further finishing processes.
Is it filing?
Yes, only small filing. Okay, that doesn't comes under the tooling. Okay, that is super finishing process. If you are considering rough filing, smooth filing, okay, that is generally that we generally use it for to remove the taper or to provide a proper fit. Okay, but that doesn't comes under the manufacturing process.
Okay. Clearance is the distance between the diameter.
Yes, clearance is the distance last row. Continue discussing चल रहा है तीनों का. अगर वो दूसरा डिस्कशन करना है तो बाहर चले जाओ, अटेंडेंस मिल जाएगी तीनों को. आपका भी काम होगा, मुझे भी शायद नहीं मिलेगी. किसी को भी बता दो रोल नंबर तीनों को, बाहर चले जाओ, बाहर डिस्कशन. Now the maximum, the smaller clearance which doesn't require any manufacturing process. Now over here, larger clearance for the relative motion. Okay, larger clearance is generally used when there is a relative motion of the shaft inside a hole, just like the reciprocation of the piston inside the cylinder. Okay, reciprocation of the piston inside the cylinder, and we use the piston rings and some other alternative devices so that it should not rotate, it should only reciprocate. So like kinematics of machine ka, that is another part of the kinematics of machine. It means that we are restricting any one of the motion, anyone, not anyone, we are intentionally restricting the rotary motion of the piston and we are allowing it only to reciprocate. So such kind of relative motion, it can be reciprocation, it can be rotation, it can be both. Okay, so whenever we require the relative motion between hole and the shaft, that time larger clearances are used, that is shaft rotating in a bush. Okay, so such kind of applications, and if we want the shaft as well as hole, then the clearance speed is generally used. Okay, although we are saying that the maximum clearance, minimum clearance, that is hardly in mm, not even in the mm. Okay, 0.01 mm, 0.05 mm. Okay, so that is whenever we will solve the numerical, those are the actual values which you will see. Okay, the maximum clearance and the minimum clearance. So clear up to the clearance speed. Okay, now the next one is the interference speed. Interference speed is exactly opposite to that of the clearance speed. मैं last lecture में आपको पूछ रहा था कि what is the opposite of the clearance? Okay, when the two parts will not, when the shaft will not enter directly into inside a hole. Okay, so that word is obviously the interference speed. Okay, so what is interference speed? Where the minimum diameter of the hole, okay, where the minimum permissible diameter of the shaft, this is the minimum diameter of the shaft, okay, is maximum than the larger diameter of the hole. It means that your shaft will not directly enter inside a hole. It means that you cannot directly have a मोबाइल लेके हर 10 मिनट बाद बताना पड़ेगा. मैंने फीडबैक लिया था सेमेस्टर स्टार्ट करने से पहले, रोनक सर से लिया था, आपके फर्स्ट ईयर के फैकल्टी से. उन्होंने जो बताया था ना एग्जैक्टली सेम था. होपलेस बैच है. इंटरफेरेंस स्पीड. ओके, सो व्हाट इज इंटरफेरेंस स्पीड? कीप साइलेंट. Whenever the minimum diameter of the shaft is larger than the maximum diameter of the hole. Okay, if the minimum diameter of the shaft is maximum, then obviously the shaft cannot enter inside a hole. Okay, so this type of situation is called as interference speed. Now if we are saying that the minimum diameter of the shaft is larger than the maximum diameter of the hole, then what is the use? So such kind of interference speed is generally used, okay, during the alignments. This type of fix is largely used, okay, and they are nothing but a permanent fix. Okay, we are using it for the joining of the two parts. Okay, so interference is always present by default, just like the previous clearance. Clearance is always present. Here, अगर shaft का minimum diameter is ज़्यादा है, so obviously interference is already there, always there. A form of the tight fit, almost a permanent assembly. Okay, so whenever we require a permanent assembly between the two mating parts, okay, in such cases the interference speed is largely used. Okay, so whenever we take any example of the dowel pins, okay, alignment of the dowel pins, do you know dowel pins what type? Steel की हो सकती है, wooden की हो सकती है, maybe diploma students को पता होगा dowel pins. Okay, एक बार just lecture के बाद Google करना dowel pins, images देखोगे ना Google के इसमें just dowel pins used for or dowel pins, आपको जब images देख के पता चल जाएगा. I should have put it 1 or 2 figures over here. Okay, तो just आप Google करना बाद में, आपको पता चल जाएगा. कोई भी इसमें परमानेंट फिट के लिए जो भी चाहिए, जैसे सपोज आपके इसमें ये हो गया, दो मीटिंग पार्ट्स हैं. ओके, ये तो ऑब्वियसली नट एंड बोल्ट से किया हुआ है, बट फॉर एग्जांपल ओके, कि जहाँ पे आपको टाइट फिट चाहिए कि ये लेग्स है, ओके, और एक पार्ट है इसमें परमानेंटली फिक्स करना है, आप कितना भी प्रेशर आ जाए, यस, फॉर दैट पर्पस कूलिंग और हीटिंग इज रिक्वायर्ड। ओके, मेटल के लिए ऑब्वियसली आप हीट करते हो ताकि वो प्रॉपर्ली फ्लेक्सिबल हो जाए, ओके, और उसके बाद इंसर्शन हो।
सर वो एक बार हीट किया होल को, बड़ा हो गया, अंदर डाला, वो जब ठंडा हो जाएगा तो उसमें
Solidify होगा।
डिफॉर्मेशंस नहीं आ जाएंगे, फिर क्रैक्स
इसलिए प्रिसाइजली चाहिए वो नॉर्मल, जैसे हम नॉर्मल सोच रहे हैं कि गर्म करने के बाद हो जाएगा, वो तो डिफॉर्मेशन तो बाय डिफॉल्ट आएगा, बट उसके लिए प्रिसाइज मशीनिंग प्रोसेसेस होती है। ओके, सो वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट दोस पर्टिकुलर प्रोसेस असेंबलीज, राइट, उस केस में होता है, राइट। सो हियर precise assembly requires the tool, as we already discussed. Tools means not the tools which we use, okay, measurement tools या कोई normal हमारे जो filing वगैरह वो tools नहीं, ये proper machining process, okay, reaming, tapping, all such kind of particular processes are required. Heating or cooling may be required during the assembly, okay, for the permanent fixture or maybe the joining, permanent joining. Use when accurate location is of utmost important. Size difference is always negative. That is obvious because the minimum diameter of the shaft is larger than the maximum diameter of the hole. So obviously the size difference is always negative. And why we are calling it as negative? Because we are considering that the shaft by default, कोई भी दो assembly है, we are always considering that the shaft maximum diameter of the shaft should be lower than the minimum diameter of the hole, then only we can have the assembly, okay, but ये इसके reverse है, right? So that's why the size difference is always negative. And the alignment of the dowel pins in any application, okay, alignment of the dowel pins, एक उससे भी simple example, if you see the wine bottle, okay, wine bottle में जो cork use होता है, okay, उस particular the diameter of the cork is obviously the minimum diameter of the cork is always more than the maximum diameter of the bottle. Bottle का जो maximum diameter top portion का वो हमेशा वैसे, that is for the tight fit, okay, tight fit के लिए वो जनरली यूज
अंदर कैसे डालते हैं उसको?
सॉफ्ट होता है ना,
उसको फोर्स अप्लाई करके, क्योंकि जो आपका वुड है, ओके, वो कॉम्प्रेस होता है थोड़ा, राइट, सो दैट्स व्हाई वो प्रेस एक मशीनरीज होती है नॉर्मल, उसके एकदम लार्ज प्रेशर अप्लाई करने के बाद अलाइनमेंट होने के बाद वो अंदर चला जाता है। नहीं, उसकी ऑब्वियसली उसके लिए तो उसकी स्ट्रेंथ चाहिए ना, स्ट्रेंथ के अकॉर्डिंगली आप उतना फोर्स लगाओगे ताकि वो प्रॉपर्ली फिक्स हो जाए उसके। यस, हाँ, मशीन से हाथ से आप ऑब्वियसली नहीं कर सकते, एंड ऑब्वियसली उसको ओपन करने के लिए वी मस्ट हैव सीन, ओके, वी रिक्वायर अ प्रॉपर ओपनर फॉर दैट to open the cork, right? So this is interference fit, and the last one is the transition fit, okay. So what is transition fit? When the tolerances of the shaft and the hole overlaps with each other, okay, it means that as you can see that this is the tolerance on the hole and the same tolerance is on the shaft, that is called as a transition fit. Now there are two possibilities. If you take the maximum diameter of the hole, please keep silence. If you take the maximum diameter of the hole and the minimum diameter of the shaft, clearance. If you take the maximum diameter of the shaft and minimum diameter of the hole, this is interference. Okay. So in these particular cases, two zones are present, clearance as well as the interference. Okay. This is the third one, which is called a transition fit. Don't worry, we are going to discuss multiple practical examples of these three different types classifications where it is used, okay, and then obviously after discussing few points you will understand why specific type of PD is in such particular applications. Sometimes clearance, sometimes obviously interference. The diameter of the largest permissible hole is greater than the diameter of the smallest shaft as well as the reverse one. The diameter of the smallest hole, okay, is smaller than the diameter of the largest shaft, okay, so that is the overlapping with each other, so we need to keep the same tolerances on the shaft as well as on the hole, okay, then it will be a transition fit, okay, and as per the requirement, if it is the clearance fit requirement, then the minimum diameter shaft will be used and the maximum diameter hole will be used. If you require the interference fit, then vice versa, reverse.
कोई जगह पे सेम भी चाहिए होता है, राइट सर?
generally shape we don't require.
Whole shaft
Okay.
में
Hole and shaft diameter cannot be the same. Okay. अगर वो आपको interference tight fit चाहिए, your hole diameter, shaft diameter should be larger. Okay. Either smaller चाहिए या larger चाहिए. So that's why in case of the transition fit, we require the bifurcations. Bifurcation where the shaft is having the lower diameter and shaft is having the higher diameter. Okay. Or in such cases, generally the diameter of the hole gets enlarged. For that purpose, we need to understand the hole basis system and the shaft basis system. Okay. That is our next point.
तो clear
So यहाँ पे clear है?
सर वो clearance और interference ट्रांसफर का टाइप है
Which one?
clearance और interference bits are type of
Sorry. कहाँ पे?
नहीं पूछ रहा हूँ मैं
हाँ.
कि अगर clearance और interference bits है मतलब वो एक तो टाइप हो गए ना transition
हाँ.
कि केसेस के अकॉर्डिंग clearance हो गया interference
Yes. What is clearance? When the diameter of the shaft is lower than the hole. Okay. So when the shaft diameter is lower and hole diameter is the maximum. In this case, this is clearance fit. When the shaft diameter is maximum and hole diameter is minimum. That is interference.
हाँ तो मतलब एक केस में हो गया transition
हाँ है ना. So in case of transition fit, but in case of transition fit, the basic size or the base size is same for hole as well as shaft.
levels
Yes, this is the basic size. Okay, so basic size is same. In this case, you can see the basic size. If you take the intermediate point, the basic size is not same. In this case, the basic size is not same. Okay, but in case of the transition fit, the basic size of the hole and basic size of the shaft should be same. Okay.
Sir,
Yes.
in clearance fit, you had said that the minimum of hole is greater than maximum of
Shaft.
shaft.
Maximum diameter of the shaft,
हाँ.
okay, should be
Lower
lower
than the minimum
diameter of the hole.
hole.
Okay, then only you will have a gap. Okay, simply आपको क्या करना है? आपका shaft जो भी आपका पेन होगा क्या होगा, आप इसको कंसीडर करो shaft, इसको hole कंसीडर करो. ये easily insert कब होगा, कब clearance कब होगा इसमें कि जब इसका maximum diameter, that is the outside diameter, ये inside diameter से छोटा होगा तब वो clearance fit.
Sir, but
और उसके अपोजिट आपकी इंटरफेरेंस फिट कि जब शाफ्ट का डायमीटर बड़ा है और होल का डायमीटर छोटा है तो ऑब्वियसली नहीं जाएगा, इजीली नहीं जाएगा. ओके, आपको इसको एडिशनल टूलिंग इज एडिशनल मैन्युफैक्चरिंग इज रिक्वायर्ड. ओके, नाउ द क्लासिफिकेशन ऑफ द फिट, क्लियरेंस, ट्रांजिशन एंड इंटरफेरेंस. वी आर हैविंग these applications. We'll discuss these applications one by one. Okay, so that is clearance fit. During the application, sliding application, easy slide, running, slack running, loose running, where your particular shaft is having a relative motion inside a hole. That can be either this is now the linear, right? Okay, if you want it to rotate, it is rotated. I can rotate it when the shaft is inserted inside the hole. Okay, so such kind of applications we use the clearance fits. Transition, interference fit is used for permanent fixing. Okay, that is permanent assembly. जैसे ये मैंने example बताया था आपको. Okay, it is permanently fixed. Okay, you cannot remove it. Okay, और वो purpose ही वही है कि थोड़ा सा भी load या कुछ vibrations और उसकी वजह से निकलना नहीं चाहिए. So in that particular cases, you require the interference fit. That is force or press kind of applications. Driving, tight, string, breeze, will discuss these things. Okay, one by one. And in case of transition, mostly the ringing. Okay, ringing, push or snug type of the applications. That we will discuss over here. Okay, so that is largely required during the bearing.
What is ringing?
एक discuss करेंगे हम इसमें. Okay, so ringing in the sense, whenever we are having a relative motion between the hole as well as the shaft. Okay, both are either having a relative motion in terms of rotation, okay, or maybe in terms of the translation. You must have seen the rack and pinion. Okay, so that track and pinion you can consider as a example of a transition feed. Okay, we will discuss this. Okay, don't worry about these types of the feed. First of all, you should understand certain terminologies. Okay, then we'll come to this class of feed. What is the meaning of H7, H6? What is the meaning of this F? What is the meaning of this C? What is the meaning of 7, 8, 9, 6? Okay, so that part we will discuss in detail. Okay, once we cover certain different terminologies. Okay. Keep silence. Now see. Now some notations. Now these will be used throughout the syllabus. Okay. So low limit of the whole. For that purpose, we will use LLH. Okay. You can note it down. 5-6 notations are there. Okay. Low limit of the whole. High limit of the whole. HLH. Obviously, high limit of the shaft. HLS. And low limit of the shaft. LLS. Okay, these are the 4 notations which we will use largely throughout our course. Okay, and 2 more there. Last is the metal conditions. Maximum metal condition we will use
and LMC.
Actually, it is called as maximum metal limit. Okay, MML and
LML.
Least. If you consider the minimum, okay, but again the symbol will come as M, so that's why instead of minimum we use the least. Okay, least metal limit. Okay, and these 4. Okay, low limit of the whole. This is the maximum metal and the least metal. Okay, for the whole. Okay, H is obviously for the high and L is for the low. So for the whole there are 2. Okay, that is high limit of the whole. For that purpose, HLH and low limit of the whole. Okay, in case of the shaft, again there are 2. Okay, high limit for the shaft. This S is used for the shaft, H is used for the whole, and low limit of the shaft. These are now. Treating the signs, okay, for these 3 different types of the feed. Okay, HLH minus LLS means high limit of the hole minus low limit of the shaft. For clearance, is it positive or negative? Positive, obviously. Okay, see, high limit of the hole minus low limit of the shaft. Clearance speed means obviously it will be positive. Low limit of the hole minus high limit of the shaft. Again positive. Okay, I am asking it only for the clearance bit. Okay, clearance bit में आपका जो shaft है, shaft का lower as well as the higher diameter will always be lower than the lower as well as higher diameter of the hole. Okay, so that is obviously for the clearance bit both are positive, and for the interference bit both negative obviously, because in case of the interference feed, okay, whether you take the maximum diameter or the minimum diameter of the shaft, it is always lower than both maximum and minimum diameter of the hole. So obviously this difference, okay, will be negative in both the cases. In case of transition,
Positive and negative.
One is positive, another one is negative. Okay, if you take this higher limit of the hole, tell me which one is positive. Higher limit of the hole positive is positive minus lower limit of the shaft. Okay, and this one is obviously negative. Okay, clear here? Now these signs are required. Okay, to understand the whole shaft system and the shaft basis system and obviously the whole basis system. So now, can you find out the feed if you know the higher limit of the hole, higher limit of the shaft, lower limit of the hole and lower limit of the shaft? Yes, if you know these 4 particular things, higher limit and lower limit of the shaft as well as the hole, then you can predict whether it is the clearance feed or whether it is interference feed or whether it is transition feed. Because once you know all the 4 values, if both these equations are positive, it is clearance feed. ओके, बट जनरली इक्वेशन की जरूरत नहीं पड़ती है हमें, ओके, कि शाफ्ट का डायमीटर, दोनों डायमीटर अगर स्मॉलर है, होल के दोनों डायमीटर से तो क्लियरेंस स्पीड है, शाफ्ट के दोनों डायमीटर मैक्सिमम मिनिमम अगर लार्जर है होल के दोनों डायमीटर से तो इंटरफेरेंस, ओके, एंड इंटरमीडिएट है दोनों तो ऑब्वियसली ट्रांजिशन. बट मैथमेटिकली, ओके, if these two particular values give you the positive result, then it is clearance speed. If negative, then transition. Okay, if one positive, one negative, then it is, sorry, if both are negative, it is interference, and if one positive, one negative, it is transition. Now the next part is the allowance. Okay, so we need to understand this. Okay, what is allowance? It is an intentional difference which is kept between the maximum material limits. That is, what is the maximum material limit? Lower limit of the hole and higher limit of the shaft. Then we can have the maximum material limit. Okay, जो हमने discuss किया था, MML and LML. Okay, so when you will have the maximum material on the hole, if it is having the lower diameter, then the maximum metal. When you have the maximum metal of the shaft, when you are having the higher diameter. Okay, so an allowance is the intentional difference which is kept. Okay, allowance is, जैसे हमने डिस्कस किया था लास्ट टाइम, the difference between allowance, clearance, tolerance, all those things we have already discussed. Okay, so allowance is the intentional difference which we are maintaining. Okay, and which one? That is the intentional difference between the maximum material limits. Okay, and maximum material limits for the hole is inside diameter, and for the shaft outside diameter of the two mating parts. So what is the how to calculate the magnitude of allowance? Lower limit of the hole minus higher limit of the shaft. Clear? That is the allowance. Allowance can be positive, it can be negative. If allowance is positive, then it is which type of feed? Clearance. Okay, and if it is negative, it is interference feed. That is obvious, because in case of clearance feed, this HLS will be lower one, and in case of the interference feed, this HLS will be the higher one. If it is higher, then ultimately the allowance will be negative. So, and what is allowance? Intentional difference which we are keeping between the two extreme limits of hole and the shaft. Clear? This is our allowance. Now, generally the feeds which we are discussing, clearance feed, interference feed, and transition feed. Okay, they are represented by means of the two ways. First one is the hole basis system. Second one is the shaft basis system. In the industry, 90% cases hole basis system is used. Okay, and there are very few cases where shaft basis system is used. We'll understand. Okay, still the last point, जो classifications है, that we have not yet discussed. Okay, transition, clearance और उसका जो table मैंने आपको दिखाया था application वाला, that we will discuss after this part. Okay, so hole basis system and the shaft basis system. So if we are calling it as a hole basis system, it means that the diameter of the hole is kept constant and we are varying the diameter of the shaft. That is obviously the hole basis system. If you say the shaft basis system, shaft diameter is kept constant, okay, and we are varying the diameters of the hole. Okay, but obviously if we are considering the hole basis system, आप दोनों में से कोई भी consider करो, whether you consider the hole basis system or shaft basis system, it means that we are manufacturing any one particular type. Okay, so let's take an example, hole basis system. Okay, you are maintaining the hole basis system. Okay, it means that you need to manufacture the hole. Okay, and during the fabrication, you need to keep certain tolerance, right? But in such cases, the tolerances are provided only on one side. Okay, now let us understand this thing in detail. So if you consider the hole basis system, okay, in this system the size of the hole is kept constant. We are maintaining the hole basis system, that's why it is called as hole basis system, that size of the hole is kept constant, okay, and the shaft size is varied to give the different types of feed. Okay, on the basis of the dimension of the hole, okay, we are taking, if we require clearance feed, will determine the dimension of the shaft. If we require the transition feed or if we require the interference feed, we'll take or we'll manufacture the shaft accordingly, right? So in the hole basis system, the fundamental deviation or the lower deviation of the hole is 0. It means that we do not, this is the zero line or this is the baseline, basic dimension. Okay, we do not keep it on the lower side. Always the deviation or in short term the tolerance is provided only on the higher side. Okay, it means that we can enlarge the diameter, but obviously we cannot reduce it by default. कि अगर ये पर्टिकुलर एक होल है, आपने जो मैन्युफैक्चर कर लिया, तो आप इसका डायमीटर रिड्यूस नहीं कर सकते, इंक्रीज ही करना होगा. इंक्रीज कैसे करोगे? इनसाइड डायमीटर का मशीनिंग करने से ही निकल सकते हो. आर यू गेटिंग माय पॉइंट? व्हाई नॉट on the lower? Why we can't opt in on the lower side? Because you cannot add the material, right? You can just remove the material. If you remove the material from the hole, ultimately what will happen is diameter will get increased. So in case of the hole basis system, the diameter just only increases. Diameter of the hole is only increases. So we are having a tolerance only on the positive side, not on the negative side. Clear? So precise manufacturing of the hole is required if you are using the hole basis system. Similarly, precise manufacturing of the shaft is required, because that you are considering, you are not allowing the tolerance on the other side. You are allowing the tolerance only on the higher side. Okay? So this is called as the hole basis system. In the hole basis system, the fundamental deviation or the lower deviation of the hole is 0. Lower deviation is 0. That is, the lower limit of the hole is the low limit of the hole is the same as that of the basic size. If you are not having any lower deviation, the low limit is same as that of the basic size. Suppose you want to manufacture. Now let us take an example. The basic size is 100 mm. Okay, basic size is 100 mm for both shaft as well as the hole, and you are manufacturing hole and the shaft assembly by using the hole basis system. So if the basic is 100, higher deviation is suppose, just for the sake of example, suppose 10. 100 is the basic size and the tolerance on the higher side is 10. तो maximum आपका diameter, inside diameter obviously कितना हो सकता है? 110. Okay, it cannot be lower than 100. Why? Because we are not keeping any tolerance on the lower side. So the low limit of the hole is 100 and high limit of the hole is 110. If you are considering this as a 10, tolerance as a 10 if you are keeping. Clear? यहाँ तक clear है? Okay. Now the two limits of the shaft and the higher dimension of the hole are then varied to obtain the desired type of the fit. Okay, suppose if you require the clearance fit, okay, then you will manufacture the shaft accordingly, or you can also vary the higher dimension of the hole. Okay, you can do the machining. Okay, inside diameter reduce कर सकते हो hole का, enlarge कर सकते हो by removing the metal. You can remove the metal so that the inside diameter of the hole will get increased, or the diameter, not necessary to call inside diameter. By default it is the inside diameter. So diameter of the hole can be enlarged. So if you require the if you require the clearance fit, okay, and you are having a shaft of suppose 115, you can increase the hole diameter up to 115, maybe more than that if you require the clearance, maybe 117, 118. Okay, if you are having the shaft diameter of 115. Okay, else you can manufacture the shaft which is having a diameter lower than 110. Sorry, lower than 100, because 100 is on the lower side. Okay, if the shaft diameter is 90, then ultimately it will have a clearance fit. निकल जाओ अभी जस्ट इमीडिएटली बाहर निकलो. फर्स्ट लेक्चर में तुम्हारे मोबाइल के साथ पकड़ा था तुम्हें. जल्दी निकलो. और ये फर्स्ट बार नहीं है, 4 या 5 बार देखा मैंने तुम्हें कंटिन्यू बात करते हुए. 109 रोल नंबर है ना.